Hey folks, Tom Norfleet with www.citizenshipquickly.com. Wanted to talk to you about citizenship by investment versus residency by investment, and which option is the best to take if your goal is to get the citizenship and passport eventually. If you want to learn more also on how to legally get your taxes to zero or close to zero, or to get a passport as quick as 3 months, do two things. Hit the subscribe button to the right of your screen and you'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And number two is go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and fill out a questionnaire so you'll get some help on how to get started. We deal with about 67 citizenship by investment or residency by investment countries that I think you'll be interested in learning about. Okay, let's get started. Residency by investment is a process of obtaining a permanent residency card in another country by investing in the economy of that country. Permanent residency status is then received at an accelerated rate, and these rates can vary quite a bit. This is what a lot of people don't realize from what the statutory period actually states. So you have to be really cognizant of this, as you're doing this. This, however, does not guarantee citizenship after the statutory period is mentioned. Also, the laws could change from the time you get the residency by investment until the time you apply for the citizenship, and that can make it more difficult for you to get the passport and citizenship, whereas citizenship by investment, this would more than likely not happen, since this can be done in as quick as 3 to 4 months. This is a big problem with the residency by investment option. In some cases, you could spend more time, more money, just a lot of wasted period of time trying to learn a second language, and no guarantee of getting the passport and citizenship than if you got the citizenship from a citizenship by investment in as quick as 3 to 4 months with no language requirement. And like I said, the time period to get this is usually not going to be the time period that you think. And time is money, because some of these countries don't give out opportunities, special opportunities to people that have only citizenship. This is something you really have to watch out for too. So you want to get the citizenship as quick as you can possibly get that done to enhance on these business opportunities. Most citizenship by investment countries also do not have a language requirement, whereas most residency by investment countries do have a language test or language interview that you have to pass if you want to eventually apply and get the citizenship and passport of that country. Residency means that a foreign country has allowed you to live and work in that country, usually indefinitely. However, children born to you while you are a resident in that country are usually citizens by birth. Citizenship by investment, on the other hand, is almost guaranteed if you invest or contribute the statutory amount that the country requires you to get the citizenship, unless you have a current civil or criminal problem. The advantages of residency by investment is that investment is usually smaller than going the citizenship by investment route, but you have to jump a lot more hoops, and your hopes of getting the citizenship and a passport could be torn apart if you're counting on the statutory period to apply for citizenship, because a lot of times these periods are fictitious and it take a lot longer than you actually think. For example, of this is Bulgaria was turning down a lot of people that were applying for their citizenship and passport after people were residing in Bulgaria, and after the statutory period requirement of residency. They weren't giving people the citizenship after applying at that period. My beef on this is, why didn't Bulgaria turn these? Why did they turn these people down? If they're going to turn them down, why didn't they do this during the application process when they were applying for residency, instead of waiting several years later when the person wants to apply for their passport? That's just a lot of wasted time and money. Now, I have heard it's gotten better since 2018 for Bulgaria, but they're still having issues with that. And two problems, too, that you've got with the Bulgaria program, which is a residency and by investment, is you have to buy insurance, health insurance, and you also have to get a residency that you're paying for there, even if you're not living there. And that's got you on that program. So you have to look at a lot of the aspects of these different programs to really determine what you're losing from that. As far as time, wasted money moving that might not turn out in that country. So you really have to take this in consideration. Anyway, if you got a question or comment, put it below, and I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.